explain. Okay, very important topic today also. So now immediately we need to go. I'm just waiting for others to come. Okay, everybody focus. Today, first of all, we'll see about HTML forms. HTML forms we will see today. And after this HTML forms, if time is available, then I will be explaining about data list tag. Otherwise, I will give you, I will give you data list tag. Even I want to give you details tag and summary tag. And again, if we have time, then we will see how to create forms with table tag. Form with what here? Table tag. That also we need to focus. Today, this is what my plan. So let's see. I want to start the class now. So first of all, what I want to do, I want to save the notepad. I want to go to E drive, iHub training, React 9 only. So this is the fifth class, class 5. So see, first of all, I want to start with what here? HTML forms. So what we need to learn is nothing but we need to learn what is this form. Remember, form is used to accept the values, or you can say is used to accept the data from the end user. Listen, tell me, form will take the data. For example, I want to create one account in Gmail. So definitely one form will come. That is known as sign up form. Sign in, sign up. So sign up form will come, it will ask data. What is your mail ID? What is your name, phone number? So nothing but form is used to accept the data. Okay, is used to accept the data from the end user. Sir, what form will do after taking the data? Form will transfer the data to database or server for processing. For example, if I'm creating account in Gmail, so definitely our data will go to Gmail server, and Gmail server will transfer the data to database, and like that they are maintaining our data. Yes or no, tell me? So form will transfer the data to database or server for processing. So this point you need to understand. Okay, sir, very good. I understood. So now a form tag is used to represent a form in HTML document. Means suppose if you want to create a form, compulsory we need to take form tag. Suppose if I want to create a table, we need to take table tag. If I want to create a form, we need to take form tag. So see the syntax I will be giving you. Here you can see form will be there. And then here we need to write some components. Here this is known as what here? Form components. So inside form what we are writing means, inside form we are writing form components. So might be one question is coming in your mind, sir, what is this form component, sir? Form components means it can be text field. Many people, they don't know what is this text field. So let me give you with more clarity. Assume that I am asking about name, and then there is a one box will come. Yes or no, tell me? So this name is known as what here? Label. What we call it is? Label. And you can see this box. This box is known as what here? Text field. Don't say box. So text field is one form component. Label is one form component. Radio button is one form component. Checkbox is one form component. Text area is a form component. Sir, select box, your buttons, all are known as what here? Form components only. Understood my point here now? So remember that point here. So inside the form tag, what we are writing means we are writing form components. We are declaring form components. And one more thing I want to tell you, a form element. Don't ask me what is element. Element is means what? Tag only. Okay. A form element contains various types of input elements as shown below. As shown below. As shown below. See, remember that point here. The first component we are going to see is nothing but input components, means inside this form tag, more and more I want to declare input tags only. What I want to declare? Input tags. So I'm telling a form element contains various types of input elements as shown below. So what is the shown below? We have example. First one I can say input type is equal to text. It is a self close. What close? Self close. Next, second one. Input type is equal to number. Third one. Input type is equal to what? Password. So let me say here, it is used to declare what field? Text field. It is used to declare number field. Very good. What field? Number field. It is used to declare password field. I will explain one by one, don't worry. Fourth one, input type is equal to date. It is used to declare what field? Date field. Very good. So like this, we have lot of input tags. Fifth one, input type, what we have? Color. It is, what happened to typing? Yeah. Used to declare color field. Sixth one, input type is equal to hidden. It is used to declare hidden text field. Seventh one, input type is equal to checkbox. It is used to declare checkbox. Input type is equal to radio. Self close. All input tags are what? Self close. Remember. It is used to declare radio button or checkbox. Radio button. Ninth one. Input type is equal to what? It is used to select the files. File field. Okay, it's used to select the, or it is used to declare a field to select a file. 10th one. Anything is left up? Input type, text, number, password, date, color, hidden, checkbox, radio, file.
Refresh.
Refresh will not come in this. Okay. So, and etc. Email field is there. What field is there? Email field. Very good. Input type is equal to what? Email. Email field. So let's say this, it is used to declare a email field like that, and etc., etc., etc. Finish. So understands now how many input tags we can write inside form. Understands this many we can write input tags. So shall we execute one by one? Let's see this one now. We need to do that only, guys, today. Today I will show you how to create a form. First we will see normal form. Then we will do form with tables, which is more interesting one, which is more easy. So now let's see, I'm going with the example one first. Example one. So here, first one I want to go with what here? Text field. Text field means what happened? For example, name. Name is a what field? Text field only. So now currently we are working with Notepad now. So let me open Notepad. Notepad. So you know very well. Doc type HTML we should write first. HTML, closing of HTML, header. Not important, man. It's a case insensitive. Title. I'm giving I have talent. Now we need to go with what? Body. Closing of what? Body. Like that. So now let's see. I want to save this also. I want to save with index.html. So where I need to save this, I want to check save as. I need to go to practicals. In practicals, I want to save it. With what name? Index.html. Yes. Now you go and open. Go to our React folder, E drive. I have training, React 9. Now you go to the practicals. Have open or not? Double click. Open with Firefox. I want to open with Firefox. So nothing is there yet because we did not write any logic. Now you come to the body now. See this, I'm writing a name, no doubt, name. Input type is equal to text. For, see this is enough, guys. This is enough. Self-closing. What we can do? If it's a part of a form, compulsory where we should write? Inside form. Form we should take name. Input type is equal to what? Text. Self-close. So let's see this. Refresh. One name field is created or sorry, text field created or not? Understood, everybody? You can give any name here like that. So understands how we are working now. Understood, everybody? So only we are focusing on what? Input. Only focus on input, how to declare. But remember, sir, for this name, I want to give some name. So that's the reason I am taking name is equal to, let's say, text field 1. What's the name of this? Text field 1. First text field, na? You can give like this. Any name you can give. But usually we will take like this. Because this is for what? Name. So that's why here also I'm writing what? Name. No, sir, I want to give T1. You can write T1. So like this, you can give the name also. It is not mandatory. But remember, from now onwards, whenever I declare an input tag, for every input tag compulsory, I need to give the name. Compulsory. Why we need to give compulsory, guys? Because with the help of this name only, we can read the data. Assume that I am inserting the data here, Alan. I want to read this data. So how can you read this data? With the help of name attribute. For that reason is required. Sir, I don't want to read the data. Don't write. Don't declare name. Understood my point here now? So where we are reading this data means in JavaScript. So in HTML, CSS, we are just writing the designs only to write the logic. But who will read the logics? Who will read the data? JavaScript will read the data from HTML. Understood my point here now? So remember, that is the reason it is required. But is it mandatory, guys? Name? Not mandatory. Why we are declaring name? Because tomorrow I want to read the data. That is the reason I am declaring. So that point you need to understand. Name we got it. Very good. Nice. Name we got it. Now we need to go to the second one. Who is the second one? Number field. Number means, for example, I want to declare your age. So tell me, age is your text field. Huh? Will you say ABCD? No, no. Yes. For example, what is your age? 23. Yes, sir, tell me. Yes, like that. Always remember, age means what happened, we will give numbers only. We never say ABCD. So now you can see this. I'm going to the example. Here I'm telling what here? Age. And here I'm telling in not text. So what type? Number type. And what is the name also I gave? T1. You can give T2, T3, T4. You can give age also. Or you can give your name also, your wish. But I am giving what? T1, text field 1. No, sir, I don't want to give, sir. I want to give age only. Because age. You can give age, better. This is better. Nobody will get confused in the names. Understood my point, you know? So that's the reason I am telling you. But here I am writing T1 as if now. So now you can see age. So you see the difference. Last time this is what? Refresh. What came? Less than, greater than. Top and bottom. So now I gave what here? By mistake I gave 20. You can increase 1, 2, 3, 4. Array, sir, too much. We can reduce also. Yes, sir, tell me. So this is known as what field? Number field. Number field we can use. Let's go to the third one. Who is the third one? Password field is password field. So let's say this one now. Third one. Third one means here I am taking what here? Password. Password. And here also I should write what? Password. Finish. Here name what I gave? T1. You can give any name. Refresh. Password came or not? See this, I am inserting Raja. Can you see that one? Understood what is password field? So like this it's working. Very good. Now I want to go to what? Example 4. Example 4, what is this? Date, color is there. Okay. First we need to go with date. Date means assume that everybody is having date of birth, right? DOB. DOB means what? Date of birth. So what we need to give here? Date. Finish. We'll get date also. Refresh. DD, MMY. Only you just click. It will come. Today is what? 12/11/2022. If you want to cancel, cancel. Understood my point here now? Date field we can take like this. If you would like to take it. Color is also there or not? So let's see this one. Color is very interesting. Focus. I'm telling what here? Color. So sometimes you have seen in MS Word. MS Word some colors it will show or not? Same that color field only. Color. So just write input type what? Color. And now you can see default it will come with black. So you just click, it will give which color you want. Understood my point here now? So that is known as what here? Color field. Example 6. Hidden. Next is what? Hidden. Assume that I want to keep some information in the form, but it should be not visible to us. Not visible to us. So that time what they will do, they will write input type. What they are writing? Hidden. And what value I want to keep? Value I want to keep what here? Let's say Alan. So there is a one text field will be there. In that text field, Alan value is there. But what I am telling? Hidden. It should not visible to us. Save this. Save this. So understand hidden is only for keeping the values hidden. So you do refresh. Can you see that? But it will be there in our form. It will be there in our document. Understood my point here now? So something if you want to hide from the outsider, that time you can declare values in hidden box, hidden text field. Like that we can do. Example 6 came. What's the next one? We need to go for what here? Checkbox radio. Okay, checkbox you can focus. Checkbox is very interesting one. Example 7. You know very well. I want to go for checkbox. What is my requirement? Understand. My requirement is very simple. Sir, I want to create a checkbox for marital status. What status? Marital status. You know, marital status means what? Married or unmarried? Yes or no? Tell me. So I want to create like this. First, I need one checkbox. I need another checkbox also. First one I want to keep for what here? Married. Assume. Second one I want to keep it. That is for what here? Single. Single means that only na. Feeling hungry? Single means? No, I'm not talking about that single. Okay. So what happened, you know, total how many check boxes? Two check boxes. One is married checkbox, one is single. Okay, very good. So what is my criteria is how to create this box. You only focus on box space. You only focus on box. How to create box means input type is equal to checkbox. For every one we are giving some name or not? Name I want to give CKB. CKB means what? Checkbox. You can take any name now. Don't ask me, sir, is it mandatory or not? You can take any name. CKB I am taking. Otherwise write CKB1, checkbox 1. So now what we need to do? But tell me, here are we giving any value? Sir, in text field we gave value Alan. In number field we gave our age 23. Sir, in password we gave password. So every time we gave value. Yes or no? Tell me. But tell me in the checkbox, are you giving any value? No, only what are you doing? Click. Only we are doing click. That's why here we need to take what? Value. For any input field, if we are not giving the value, for those input fields, we need to use value. For example, hidden box. In hidden box, are you giving any value? So that's why what we have taken? Value. For here also same. Value what I want to give. What I want to give? Means I am telling if I select this, what value should come? Married value should come. Self-close. Then after that we should write what here? Married. So married is a text, guys. Married is a what? Text which we are writing after. So box is nothing but your tag. So like that total how many? One more we need to do na. So tell me what we need to do. Copy paste checkbox CKB only. But here what I want to do, unmarried, single, you can write anything. But what we have given here, single we have given. Understood my point here now? How to write, got an idea? Now tell me, sir, I have one small doubt. Why are you writing same names? Because I don't know. End user is a married person or a single person. He is an unmarried person. So whatever he will select, that value will come. Understood my point here now? So understands why we are writing same names here. Because we don't know end user will select married or single, but we need to take same name. Which one selected, that value will come. Which one selected? That value will come. Suppose you selected first one. value will come what? Married. If you selected second one, so value will come what? Single, like that. So remember that point here. So same thing I'm going to do after marital status. Total two boxes we need to create like this. Yes or no, tell me? So first what is there? Married. Second one is what? Single. But sir, there is a small one more doubt is there, sir. What is the doubt here? You can see this. Output will come, no doubt. Output will be visible to us, no doubt. So marital status, married. Otherwise, we can go with what? Single. But sir, is there any gap is coming up? Only one gap only, na? Only one gap is coming. I need more gap. Here we need to use ampersand NBSP semicolon. NBSP means non-blocking space. What it is? Non-blocking space. So with the help of this, one space will come. If you need three space, you need to write three times. Understood my point here now? So let's save this. Now you can check here. Refresh. One huge space came or not came? One space added or not added? Ampersand NBSP is a HTML entity. Ampersand NBSP semicolon is a what? HTML entity. Don't worry. Today I will give you some programs, interview questions. In that questions, I will cover what is HTML entity. Very interesting topic. So remember that point here. Whenever you need a space in HTML, we need to use ampersand NBSP semicolon. If you need new line, we need to take BR tag. Understood my point here now? So remember these two things in your mind, guys. Okay, save this code. I saved this code and output is visible properly. Very good. Sounds good. This is known as what here? Checkbox. Example 7. Now I want to go with what? Example 8, radio. Nothing we need to do exactly same or not. For example, I am giving gender, guys. Tell me gender means how many will be there? 3 will be there, na? Others also there, na? In Amirpet, others are popular only. So now you can see here, you can see what here? Radio. But here we are giving what? Radio. But we are taking according to us, guys. Here we are taking only what here? Male. And we are taking only what? Female. So let me write MALE. Here I am writing FEMALE. So just you need to write, and here I am writing what? Gen. Here I am writing what? Gen. Understood why we are taking same name? Because end user is a male or female, we don't know. So which value selected, that will come. Means which one is selected, that will come. So let's see, refresh. Male. Otherwise, you can go with what? Female. Any one only. Yes or no, tell me? So like that. Like that we can do. We can go with for radio button also. So tell me what is the next one? File. For reading the file now. After file, email is there. Okay. So now let's see this one now. What I'm going to do now. Example 9. I want to go with what here? File now. For example, suppose if you want to upload the file, guys, what you want to do? Upload the file. So there is a one browse button will come na for uploading purpose. So see the same only. What I'm telling, select file. I'm telling select file, or I can say upload a file. Better. Upload file. How to do? See this. Input type is equal to file. Name I want to give you file 1. I can give anything. I can give anything. So I'm giving file 1. Now you do refresh. What is coming? What button came? Browse. Select. And you can take any program, anyone. I am taking JavaScript string. Some select here. Selected or not selected? Selected. Upload will not be done. Only selection will be done. Understood my point here now? So like this, we can go for what here? File. File we will select like this. Next, I want to go with example 10. Example 10, what is there? Email. Email. See this. Here I'm writing not text. Here I'm writing what? Email. Let's say text field 1. So many students will get confused. Sir, it looks like a text field only. It looks like a what? Text field only. Refresh. Yes or no, tell me. But remember that point here. In this, if you give proper email, then only it will accept it. Okay. So now let's see this one now. That is the reason. First learn a different component. See, all components we have not covered. Only I'm explaining individual components. Later we will do collaboration. Understood my point here now? Okay. So now let's see this one now. What is the next one? Email. In email, what happened? It looks like a text field only. See this? Look like a text field or not? But it will do validation. Validation means if you are giving proper email means what? @ .com, .in. So it will check that also. For email specially, we need to take that only. Understood my point here now? For email purpose, we need to take like this. So that I want to tell you. Now, along with this, we have few more input tags, guys. Few more input tags. Now I got in my mind now. So let's see this one now. After this, we have 11th one. Input type is equal to button. What we can do? Button. It is used to declare normal button. This what button? Normal button. 12th one. Input type is equal to submit button. What button? Submit. So let's say it is used to declare submit button. Submit button. Last one more we have. Input type is equal to reset, and I can say it is used to declare reset button. What button? Reset button. Remember, whenever form comes in the forms, more and more, we are working with submit button and reset button only. Why, sir? With the help of this submit button only, we can submit the data. With the help of this reset button, we can reset the data. Understood my point here now? Reset means what here? Undo. Assume that I gave the data, name, phone number. Then I want to do reset. Reset means again it will becomes empty. If you want to reset the data. So that is what the story, but button is like a normal button only. It will not do any operation, guys. It will not do submit operation also. It will not do reset operation. It's a normal button. Understood my point here now? But submit will do submit operation. Reset will do reset operation. Understood my point here now? So this is what we have. Let me explain first normal button now. I want to go to the example 11. Example 11, guys. Example 11 means what we need to do. One student is asking, sir, give name, password, email ID in one form only. You can also do now. What you need to write? Name, input, type is equal to text. You give different name. Name is equal to text field 1. You need next age now. Age. Write like this. So whatever examples I gave, you keep it in one location. Understood my point here now? But this is not good, guys. Why it is not good, I will tell you later. You just listen the class. Today we are not creating HTML form. We are learning form components. So if you know form components, then only you can design the form. Na? Without form components, can you design form? No, that is the reason I'm explaining individually. So when time comes, we will see complete form also. Don't worry. Understood my point here now? Okay. So now you can focus here. This is my email. Input type is equal to what? Email. Name is equal to T1. I don't want to change anything. Okay. So what is the next one? What is the next one? Next one, what I told, we need to create a normal button. For this, I am creating one normal button. This input type is equal to button. But tell me, for button, are you giving any data? No. So we need to take value. What value button? Submit button, like this. So I am telling array HTML, give me one normal submit button. Normal? You can give any name here. Instead of this, you can say vote button. Okay, vote button, send button, anything you can say. So see this, save, refresh. What button came? Send button came, because value I wrote send. If I wrote upload, upload button will come. So tell me, it will do any operation? Huh? It is a normal button. Normal button means it will not do any operations. It will not do any operation. It is normal button only. See this, when I am entering the data, or when I do click, is it doing any operation? You give some data, Raja, you click, is it doing anything? Because it will not do anything. It's just a normal, only for namesake button. Namesake button. Okay, we got it. But see here, now immediately I want to go to what here? Example 12. 12 only, na? So now instead of normal button, which button I want? Submit button. And what is the name of the value? Anything you can keep. Sir, I need submit button only. Write submit here. So no, sir, I need send button. You write send button. So operation is submit button. Value means what should keep the name on the button. Understood my point here now? So remember the point here. Here also I am telling what here, login. We can say what? Sign in. Anything you can tell. For example, here I am taking what? Submit. Operations also submit. Button name also submit. Value means button name. Save this. And now you can see this refresh. Okay. Came or not came? I am doing click. What happened? Submitted. Now you go back. And now you can see this. Raja. Click. What happened? Please enter email address. I told my email field. If text field is there, data will be submitted. In email field, it will do validation. Validation means it will check, are you giving proper email ID or not? Tell me, Raja is a proper mail ID. Huh? Sir, I am giving @ click. Please enter. If you give gmail.com, something like that, Hotmail, Rediff, Zoho, any mail, if you click, submit it. Understood my point here now? So why we are using form? To submit the data, na? So will you take normal button or will you take submit button? Don't ask me tomorrow, sir, which button I should take here. Understood my point here now? So remember that point here. Everything you need to understand, man. So very, very important, I want to tell you. Value we can keep anything. Value if I'm keeping submit, submit will come. Value if I'm keeping login, login will come. But whatever it is coming, but remember it performs submit operations only. They will perform submit operations. Similarly, I want to go with what here? Reset. Reset also I want to do now. I want to do in the same thing only. And now I am taking what here? Input. Input type is equal to what? Reset. What is the value button? Value. Reset, refresh, anything you can take. Your wish. Save this, save this. Now you can see here. Reset also came. Assume that I am giving Raja. Reset. Removed or not removed? Removed, like that. Reset will be there, guys. Understood, everybody? Online people got an idea?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So till now, what we did is nothing but, guys, we have seen only input, only one element only, one tag only, that is input. An input only having this many things. Yes or no, tell me. After that, we need to go to the next or not. So let's see this. After this, what I want to explain now. See, along with this radio button, check boxes, text fields, password fields, number fields, email field. So even we have few more components also. Few more components means we have text area. What we have? Text area we have. Sir, what is this text area? See, remember, whenever if you want to declare any address if you want to declare, earlier we used to work with text area only. Nowadays you can see the forms now. Nowadays, how they are asking the, for example, have you seen any bank form? Bank form also we have current address, permanent address. Yes or no? Tell me. I will show you now. We will go to the Google by. Don't worry, Google sir is there with us. We'll take the support of Google sir. Google sir, give me SBI. Okay. Bank opening form. Okay, forms are there, guys. So duplicate. Account opening form. New account opening form. Yes. So now you can see this. You know, nowadays they are not giving hard copy. For your kind of information, I want to tell you. One day I went to SBI. Actually, my account is not there in SBI, but for my family members. You know, SBI government. So I went to SBI. I said, I want to open an account in your bank. Then they said, okay, you can do. Then I said, give me form. We'll not give you form. You need to fill from online. Then I got shocked. I have seen my first bank that they are asking like that to customers. Understood my point here now? Not only that bank, guys, nowadays you don't need to go to bank. Everything is digitalized. So tell me, that is the reason. Assume that if you have account in one SBI in one branch, but you can operate from any branch. But that facilities are not there in SBI. But corporate banks, like when you go to ICICI, Kotak, so in that you create account in any branch, but you can operate from any branch. You can open all over the India. So that facilities they are giving. I hope soonly SBI will also come with that one. But currently RBI is working with what here? UPI, guys, UPI code. Nowadays we have UPI code or not?
Yes, sir.
So you know, when UPI code is launched, so America facing lot of problems, guys. Lot of problems. And even they have designed their own UPI code system, but that is not becoming famous. So that is the reason they are losing a lot of business from India. So we are moving towards some different digital level also. There is no doubt. Okay. So that is not our main concern. You focus here. This is my login form. See this anywhere. Can you find anywhere text area? There is no text area here. First two, they are asking what here? Go to address. I will go to the address. Where is address, man? Yeah. Address you can see. See, address means what? Address they are giving. City they are asking. State they are asking. District asking. But earlier it was not like that, guys. Earlier they will give you like this. Address. Give your data. Yes or no? Tell me. Earlier they will give like this. So every address we need to write in this box. I think you have seen in at the time of applying for scholarships. When I was there, you know, when I completed my graduation, so almost that reservation came. Okay. When I was in the middle of engineering, there was no reservation system also. Nowadays, everyone today becoming engineer because of reservation. Na? Majority of the people are engineers because of reservation only. So remember that point here. So earlier when I was learning my engineering, so in scholarship forms, they used to give like this. But nowadays it is not coming. They're asking separately, guys. They're asking like what here? House number. Then they are asking what? Street name. Okay. Street they are asking. Then they are asking what? Locality, they are asking what? City, they are asking state, then district, like that. Okay, understood everybody? And they are giving separate text field. For this one separate. They are giving for second one separate. Like this they are asking nowadays. Yes or no, tell me. But earlier they used to give what here? Text area. Earlier. But nowadays we are not, we are using text area, guys. But if you need text area, we need to go with what here? Text area. So let me say a text area tag is used to represent text area in a HTML document. In a web page also you can say. Next is what here? This tag contains two attributes, guys. How many attributes are there? Two attributes. Okay, that is rows and columns. So see this, I am giving first example to you. Let's go there. I am telling a form. You take what here? Address. How to take? Text area. I want to give some name. T1. Some name I give T1. But tell me it is having how many rows you want? I am telling rows. And rows I am telling 5 rows enough. Columns I am telling what here? 12 columns. How many columns? And you need to do closing tag. Don't do self-closing tag. You need to write closing tag. Then only it will work. And now you can see this. I told I need 5 rows and 12 columns. So now you see this. Save this code. And when I do refresh, coming or not coming? If you want to increase more columns, I will give 16. So here you can say 1 dash 4 dash 735 something by 98 by A. Okay, Amir paid. Okay, Hyderabad. Like that we can mention, guys. Understood everybody? So that is known as what here? Text area. If you want to go with text area, you can go with text area like this. Next we need to go with what here? Select box. Select box means a select tag is used to represent select box in a HTML document. This tag contains option tags, contains multiple option tags to specify list of options to select. Sir, I didn't understand, guys. See this. Assume that. For example, they are asking about qualification, guys. Assume that they are asking about qualification. Qualification means I want to take one select box. So first we should write what? Select. I want to give name. Text field 1. Anything you can give. Okay, otherwise you can give name as what here? QLFY. Qualification. Any name. Name can be anything. So now let's see this one. Now in the selector, we need to take what? Option tag. Option is like this. We need to declare option. First option, second option, third option, fourth option. Now tell me here. First one is what I'm keeping? None. Next I'm keeping what? BTech. Let's say BSc, BCom. Something like that I'm writing is. Assume that. Refresh. What is coming? None. Click. BTech. You tell me? So this is known as what is select box. We can select anything we can select. So that is what we need to do. That is known as what is select box. Even we can do second example. We can select multiple also. Multiple means what we can do the time. Here we should write multiple yes. Multiple yes means I want to give what here? B, BE, something like that. Refresh. So here you can select like this. Which one you want, you can select that only. Anyhow, we can do at a time 1 degree only. In Hyderabad, you can't do dual degrees. Assume that if I'm learning degree, so I need to learn degree first. Then I can do engineering later. Or I can do MBBS. Understood my point here? No? So dual degrees are not allowed in Hyderabad. Remember that point here. Okay. So that is what the story. So like this we are doing now. Understood everybody? Select box. Online people understood till here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no.
Yes, sir.
So now what I want to do now, immediately, I want to go with the next topic. Data list tag. What I want to explain? Sir, I have one problem, sir. I have one problem. Have you seen like when